Hello students, today we are going to discuss the class 11 practical, that is according to our CBSE syllabus. We will today discuss the practical number 1, program to find the average of the marks of a student. Okay, this video is helpful for class 11 students. Informative practice is new with Python. Okay, for as per session 2021. Okay, so this practical list is basically for the uh, students who are in the session 2021 and having the informatic practices IP and with Python. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first what we do, we will understand the program logic, then we will write the code. This is how we will do. So our program is to calculate the average of marks of 5 subjects of a student. First we will understand the problem. Problem is that, let's suppose there is a class 11 student. Let's suppose his name is, let's suppose, Mohit, and he got the marks in 5 different subjects. Let's suppose English, he got 70 marks. Let's suppose Hindi, he got 80 marks. Let's suppose accountancy, he got 72 marks. Economics, let's suppose he gets 78 marks. And business studies, let's suppose he got 73 marks. So this is the marks of a student Mohit. He is studying in class 12. Now your task is to calculate the average of marks. What is average? How do we calculate the average? Average means total divided by number. This is how we calculate the average. So in this case, average marks will be calculated by equals to total marks divided by number of subjects. So this is how we will calculate the total marks of a, this is how we calculate the average of the student marks. Now I will give you, this is the basically program logic. Now we will discuss how can we implement this program step by step in Python. Okay, so I will discuss those steps. So let's discuss the steps. First step, take the input from user all 5 subject marks. First of all, take the input from the user all 5 subject marks. Then you need to calculate the total. Of marks After calculating the total, you will calculate the average of marks by applying the formula. Formula we have discussed in the last slide. What was the formula? Formula was, let's suppose avg underscore marks equals to total marks divided by number of subjects. This is how we will calculate the average marks using this formula. After that, simply you will print the average marks. Print the average marks. This is how you can calculate the average marks step by step. Now we will see how we will write the Python program for that, and then we will see the demonstration in any editor. So now we will see the Python code, how we will write. First of all, we need to take the input from user. So let's suppose I am creating 5 variables, m1 for taking the input, enter marks of subject 1, let's suppose this is. Then we will similarly take the input from the user for the marks of another subject, enter marks of subject 2. Then we will take the input from the another integer, input, enter marks of subject 3. Then we will take the input for 4th number subject, integer, input, enter marks of subject 4, and same way marks for subject 5, that is integer, input, enter marks of subject 5. Okay, now you are noticing that why we have written this integer in front of each function. This you can answer if you know the simple basic concept, that is, whatever we take input method in Python, generally, let's suppose enter any number. Let's suppose we are writing like this and n equals to like this. Then if this line will execute, then if we enter the 5 and we enter, then what will this n will have? N will have the 5 value, but this will be in string format. The data type of this n will be the string. Let's suppose we have taken the input in m1, m2, m3, m4, m4 without writing this input. Then what would happen? All the marks will be in string format. Let's suppose I have entered 50 here, I have entered 60 here. So this will be in string format, and if we add 2 strings in Python like this, then it will be concatenated. This will not be addition, it will be string addition, and string addition will be concatenation. To add like this 5 plus 2 equals to 7, we need to convert this value n into integer, and for converting this n into integer we use this int method to convert the value whatever we have taken from the input, taken as input from the user. We will first, it will be string, and then we are passing to it to the int function, and it will return as a value that will be 5 as integer data type. Now you can perform the 5 plus 2 equals to 7. Okay, so now we will do the now we will calculate the total marks. Total underscore marks equal to m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4 plus m5. This is how you will calculate the total marks. Now you know how can we calculate the average marks. We have average marks equals to total marks divided by 5, and at last we will print the average marks, and we will write the avg underscore marks. So this is how you can calculate the average marks. This is the program. Now we will see this program in Python editor. I am erasing this all and going to the editor. Now we will see the editor. Now I am writing here some code, let's suppose. First of all, we will create 5 variables. m1 equals to integer input, enter marks of subject 1, and same way we will create 5 variables. I am, for your convenience, I have copied paste, and we will change here, enter the marks for subject 2, subject 3, subject 4 and subject 5. Now what we will do, we will add total underscore marks equals to m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4 plus m5. Then what we will do, we will calculate the average marks equals to total marks divided by 5. Then we will print avg underscore marks like this, average marks like this. If we do like this, and now we want to run it, you can run it by clicking here on the run button. I am clicking here on the run button. It is asking me the marks of subject 1. Now what I will do, I will enter the marks of subject 1. Let's suppose I am entering 51, 26, 86, let's suppose 78, 65. We are getting the average. What we are getting? We are getting the average, that is 61.2. So this is the Python program to calculate the average marks. You can note down this Python program and practice in any editor. Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice